What is going on, Adventure Nation? We're here at this beautiful RV park in downtown Philadelphia, and we're gonna venture in, see the Liberty Bell, Independence Hall. This is the Motorhome Experiment. Sometimes it's not about the prettiest campground, sometimes it's about the most convenient campground, and you can't get any more convenient than this place here. I don't know if you'll be able to see the skyline over there. That is the Philadelphia skyline. We're only a few miles from downtown, so we're jumping on the bikes today, and we're gonna go check out some of Philadelphia's history, so we're gonna bring you guys along with us. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go, Paul, let's go.
Always rushing me.
We're burning daylight.
Okay.
She's
Let's
not
go.
rushing.
Got him?
Got the tickets.
I just learned something from Kevin that I did not know. This is where they filmed Back to the Future, and this is where Doc hooked the thing. No, you're not buying that? Yeah, I don't think that's where this happened. I think he's lying to me.
No pictures, please.
Did you guys know that you had to line up to see the Liberty Bell? It better be one amazing bell. I'm pretty sure it is.
See,
I think this is where they filmed Back to the Future.
There's a museum as well, right in, on, and around the Liberty Bell. And they even have pictures of guys here like the Dalai Lama and Morgan Freeman. I couldn't even say it with a straight face. Obviously, it's Nelson Mandela, but I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Good old Ben Franklin. We're getting ready to head into the US Mint. You guys can't come with us. Sorry. Really sorry we couldn't take you guys inside of the US Mint. They are a little bit leery when it comes to cameras and videotaping and stuff in there. They don't want you guys doing that stuff at home that they're charging you to do here. Yeah, counterfeiting. Okay, yeah, you're counterfeiting your pennies at home with your copper wire, all that kind of stuff. They don't want any of that stuff happening. So, no cameras in there, but very, very cool.
Very cool.
Neat seeing the process.
It was a cool little stop. Like, if you have a chance, go and do it.
Yep. Now we're heading back to the bikes. Gonna go grab some lunch.
Back to the future. Right there.
Oh, there's really something wrong with this guy. I don't know why we hang out with him. It's because he's funny as hell. I don't know what this building is here behind me. It says Justice on it, but it's really cool. We're gonna hit the Hip City Veg restaurant. That's where we're gonna do lunch, get the bikes locked up, gonna head inside. Oh, the buildings are just amazing. Just all these crazy buildings. I'm having a delicious chicken chipotle something with avocado. Kevin has a chicken barbecue thing. What is that?
Yeah, it's the barbecue chicken.
Barbecue
wizard.
chicken wizard, and you're having
I have a Chipotle fajita wrap.
Chipotle fajita wrap, and Lori is doing a Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Yeah.
Yep, and you know what? No animals were harmed during the making of this meal. Pretty cool, right?
It was filmed where Back to the Future is filmed.
Lunchtime is over. We're going in here to check out what's called the Muter Museum. Gonna be kind of weird, dark museum, I have a feeling. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So this is called the Muter Museum, and the Muter Museum is a bunch of medical stuff. So we are expecting it to be a little bit dark, and I don't mean dark by not having any light, dark as in content, but we are not allowed to film inside, so camera has to get put away. This is pretty much all we can show you guys is the lobby. That's kind of cool. Tony fits. And I think we're going to be able to. I think we're going to be able to film a little bit outside. They said in the garden as well, so that should be pretty cool. Yeah, the Muter Museum, very uplifting and motivational.
That's in there.
Very dark. Kind of like, I think the history of medical would be more of a...
I will take crude, like as is.
Yeah, but kind of like the history of medical. And there's wax stuff, there's skeletons, there's instruments, and then there's what they call wet displays, and which are like brain sunken matter and hearts and skulls and crazy stuff. But if you're into the whole medical stuff,
That's good.
it was pretty interesting.
A lot of stuff.
What did you
Back
think?
to the Future.
What did you think? Cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, it was like
And
I
we'll-
said, very crude, very real. Like if you don't like gutsy stuff or you don't like to see organs or skeletons, like real skeletons,
Yeah.
don't go there.
Don't go there. But pretty interesting. So,
Very interesting to see how everything works and the few things that sometimes happen in life, you can see them there, like cancers and stuff like that. You can see how physical looks.
where's Laura? There she is. All right.
We're
So
at the
this,
Back to the Future site.
we are here at the Philadelphia Museum of Fine Art, but most of you probably know them as the Rocky Stairs. So we're gonna Rocky the stairs right now. Let's do this.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I think we're supposed to do every stair. I don't know.
I think he does it 2 or 3.
Oh yeah, this is like simple. Come on, Lorena, you got it. You got it.
All the way, all the way, all the way. One more. There we go. All right.
Where y'all from? Come here. Where y'all from? Where y'all from?
We
Go Rocky footprints right here.
made it to the top of the stairs.
Hey, you
We
gotta see Rocky
conquered.
footprints over there.
We're good.
And I won.
Lori won. and we're gotta watch the hustle going on up here, though. People hustling you. Gotta watch that.
I don't hustle.
Gotta be careful.
Everybody don't see it.
Him too, back here.
People training, people running up the stairs, doing the Rocky thing. It's awesome. We just conquered the Rocky stairs, but we're in the city of brotherly love, so we're gonna go get some love right now over at Love Park. I don't even know what kind of park it's called. What is that the name of the park? Love Park?
Yeah, I believe so.
It might be Love Park, so we're gonna go check that out now. Ba ba da da da. You'll recognize it when you see the signs.
Your shit like leaking everywhere.
And that you can also, after running up the stairs, you can go get your picture taken over there with Rocky, but you notice what's over there? That is a line for a photograph. And we don't do lines for photographs. And that's about half the size it was a little while ago. I will say it is a little chaotic riding a bicycle in Philadelphia. I don't know if it's something I'd recommend for everybody, but it's not too bad. Just kind of get in the street and ride. We survived so far today, and it's late in the day. All right, so you guys know the iconic Love Park here in Philadelphia, and this is it.
Under construction.
It's under construction, it's closed. No longer Love Park. The love sign has been put in storage somewhere. Whatever they're doing over here, they're having issues with permitting or ventilation or whose hands getting greased. You know how that works. So that's it. It's a nice big hole in the ground. Beautiful.
I love you guys.
Yeah, we still love you guys. All right, well, on to the next thing that's maybe closed. Oh, wow. Kevin, what's up with this? Nothing we're doing is working today. Even the escalators don't work.
Back to the future. All right, day 2 is in the can here in Philadelphia, so we're gonna close this video out. But before we go, we owe you guys a couple of ratings. So Independence Hall and the whole Liberty Bell, we kind of lumped that into one, I think.
Yeah, because it cross from each other. It's like you just cross the street and it's right there, one from each other.
Yeah.
So I would say that's a must. If you're here in Philly, you have to do that. For
Absolutely.
Sure.
So, but number 2 or is it 3? Do you think it's a day trip? Do you think it's a...
I think it's a day trip. Has like a lot of history to come and just do a day trip, even just Philadelphia, and include that within your trip in Philadelphia.
Yeah. And for me, being a red-blooded American, Canadian, whatever you are, I think it's a bucket list. I think Independence Hall, again, especially if you're into American history, if you want to see where the birth of our country was, I think Independence Hall is an absolute bucket list item.
Okay.
All right, cool. Now on to the next thing, which was the
Mint. The US
Mint. Oh yes, the U.S. Mint. I think that's, for me, it's
in the area.
If in the area, it's a 2.
It's not like a must, but if you like that kind of stuff, see how the currency is done, and you can actually physically see the machinery and how they do it, I mean, you should go and check it out. It's for free. It doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, it is free, so it's a 2. If you're in the area, definitely.
Oh,
and
by
it's
the
kind of
way,
cool to see how the money's made and the history of the money and all that.
By the way, Independence Hall was free too. You just have to reserve the tickets online and just go to the ticket booth, 1 or 2.
Yeah, Independence Hall was free, U.S. Mint, both free.
Yes.
And then the last thing we did really as an attraction is the Muter Museum, and that is a kind of a medical history museum. And like we talked about, there's skeletons and there's wet stuff and there's tools and all that kind of stuff. It was $20 a person, $18. $18 per person. And for me, I think it is, again, a 2.
I think it's up to your liking, because you might like a lot of that equipment, that stuff, but you can be very squeamish about some stuff.
Yeah.
And if you're squeamish about that stuff, you should definitely not go.
Right.
So I think that's more about your liking.
Yeah. But if you're in the area, right, it's a good attraction to go see.
If you're in the area and you're not squeamish.
Yep. And then Philadelphia as a whole has just been amazing. You guys see some of the architecture here. The city is amazing. Biking has been challenging, but still not too bad here in the city. And I love Philadelphia.
Yeah, and Philadelphia, like DC, has a lot of free attractions. I know that they're not free. Your taxes pay for that.
Taxes have paid for those.
But my point is, like, there is no out-of-pocket expense when you go into these attractions. So that's kind of cool.
And then there's other stuff that you can pick and choose. You know, the Rocky Steps and things like that. And City Hall is really cool, which we're wandering around City Hall right now. It's amazing. The Love Site is gone. That's no longer. But we've had an amazing time here in Philadelphia. And I would have liked to probably have spent an extra day here, but it's time to move on up the road. So if this is your first time here at the channel, it'd be awesome if you subscribe to the channel, stay up to date on all of our travels. It would be equally as cool if you like the video, and we'll see you again next time. Take care.
Bye, guys.
You missed a part. So back to the...
It's, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night or so, and you can see the place is packed, and it's super quiet. Now, it's not always quiet because there's train stuff right over here, so they run in the middle of the night sometimes, but for the most part the campers are quiet. But there will be train noise, will there not?
Oh, I hope there's not.
This says all right, it's time to close out our second day in Philadelphia. We owe you guys a couple ratings, so quick before we end, ratings. What did we do first? We did the... We have no idea what we did. What did we do first, guys?
The City Hall.
City Hall?
No.
Independence Hall.
Independence Hall. Okay, cool.